So we haven't done an EFT or a tapping video in a while, and I had a request from someone to do this for obsession about somebody else. So if there is someone that you just cannot get them off your mind, and you've tried, you've been working through it, and no matter what you do, this person just keeps popping in your head, and it feels like torturesome. It's been years. And maybe there's something there. Maybe you want there to be something there. Maybe you're past that and you don't even want it anymore, and you just feel like you are addicted to habitually thinking about this person. That is what this video is for. So we are going to do tapping. Of course, keep in mind, every single person is totally different. So if I don't say something that totally pertains to you, that you feel like you need to say it, you're going to have to go ahead and say it on your own. And if I say something that doesn't pertain to you, you can say it and it's not going to cause you any harm. Just like how I can say the things that I'm saying and it's not causing a harm if it doesn't actually pertain to me. So we're going to do this for obsession over somebody, and you don't want this anymore. This is what we're doing it for. So as we work through, we're doing medium pressure. It's forehead, temples, under your eyes, under your nose, chin, collarbones, wrists. You're following along. You're doing this with me. I will change the tapping points every couple seconds, so just follow along, and you have to speak this out loud. So make sure that you got a safe space that you can do this. Ready? Nice deep breath. I'm really obsessed. So you're repeating out loud after me after I say what I'm saying. So I'm really obsessed. I can't stop thinking about them. No matter what I do, no matter where I am, no matter where I go, whether I wake up in the morning, whether I'm in the middle of my day, whether I'm getting ready to go to bed at night, this person is always in my mind. It's so exhausting. I kind of used to enjoy it. I just like daydreaming about them, thinking about that connection that we once had. But it's become too much. I feel exhausted. I actually feel like I'm stuck in my life. I feel like I'm stuck on this repetitive loop. And the same thought keeps coming to me. And it's just the thought of them. And I can't help myself. When a song comes on, I think of them. When a song doesn't come on, I still think of them. It feels like there's unfinished business. I feel like there's something that needs to be said. Either they need to tell me to screw off, or something needs to happen. I'm not even talking to this person. But yet they consume so much of my energy and time. I want to call that back to myself. Because every time that I think about them, I'm giving my energy away to them. I no longer want to keep doing that. I don't know if I can stop. What if this keeps happening? What if it's years and years and years? And what if this obsession never goes away? I don't know what I would do then. But it's really exhausting. I know if I was supposed to be with them, I would be. But I'm not. So I'm not supposed to be with them, not right now. And any amount of thinking and any amount of obsessing is never going to change that. All it does is steal away my energy and make me feel like I'm stuck. I'm sick of being stuck. I'm sick of this obsession. It's embarrassing how much I think about them. And I assume they don't think about me at all. But a lot of the times I wonder if they think about me as much as I think about them. And it is that thought that won't let me let them go. But this obsession is draining away all my energy. I know I need to move forward. I know I need to let them go. I know I'm going to be able to do that. Eventually, I will think of them less and less. I've been very resistant to change, even though it's something I want. So I'm letting go of that resistance now. I want to imagine my life free from this person in the future. They don't pop into my mind. And if they do, it doesn't last long. Because I tell myself, I'm not doing that anymore. And I become obsessed with my personal growth. And I know in order to grow, changes need to be made. And breaking free from this obsession seems like a really good way to start. I know it was there to teach me a lesson. And because it's hard to overcome, I know I will gain a lot of growth from it. As that obsession becomes less and less, and I find relief. And I already feel a little bit better. And then take a nice deep breath. Let it out. You're going to shake your hands. Okay. You probably notice now. You feel a little calm. You feel a little bit different. So just notice how this goes over the next week or two. Notice maybe they pop into your head that much less. But I want you to notice that anytime that they've come up and you've been putting resistance towards it, like I don't want to think about that person, anytime that it comes up, just tell yourself, oh, there we go, thinking about that again. And then right now, I want you to choose something that you're going to think about instead. So this is something that's going to propel you forward in life. So maybe it has something to do with work. Maybe you could think about something that excites you, that you really truly enjoy. And anytime that thought, that obsession of that person pops into your head, immediately just tell yourself, nope, I'm not doing that anymore. And you're going to switch it to something that you're choosing right now that feels so much better. Because the reason why this obsession is there is because you have a neural pathway, and it began innocently. You didn't know this was going to happen. It began way back in the day. And so this happened, you thought of them. This happened, you thought of that. And then now it's just become so ingrained that it's a repetitive cycle. And so this neural pathway is just, very deep. So how we change that is anytime that this happened, as soon as that link, that pop of that person comes into your mind, we have to consciously choose to change this. This is growth. This is personal growth. It takes effort. It's not always easy. We are choosing to think about something else. I've done this for myself. Anytime that this particular person would pop into my head, I would just tell myself no. And I would put it up on a shelf and I would refuse to look at it. Let me tell you, it works and it's great. So anytime that the thought of whoever pops into your head, I want you to imagine that you put them up on a shelf, you put something in front of it, and you look at this over here. Maybe it's a puppy, maybe it's kitties. You just think about something that feels better or something that's going to cause growth in your life. So I hope that this was helpful to you. Tapping is one of the little tools that I use when I'm working with my clients. If you feel like you need help with this, if you actually need subconscious reprogramming to change what it is that's going on in your life, that's where I step in. I've been working with clients for the last 8 years and we get rapid results. If you've been working with somebody else, you've been sitting there talking to somebody, trying to figure out your problems, trying to figure out your stuff, stop it. Just stop. Come to me or go to somebody that does subconscious healing, because every single problem that you have is coming from your subconscious, and that's how you heal it. And as soon as you heal the subconscious, then the conscious mind is fixed as well. They go hand in hand, they work together, but most of the time they actually don't work together. So that's what us subconscious healers do, is we take what you consciously want, not to be obsessed with this person anymore, and we make it your subconscious mind agree. And as soon as it agrees, your problem is solved and the obsession is gone. But right now you want this and your subconscious is saying, but we've always done it this way and we're still alive, so I want to keep doing things the same. And the only way to change that is through subconscious work, through hypnosis, through hypnotherapy. That is how you change it. Anyways, love to you all. Hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that it helped you. I feel ya. I love you guys. Take care and I'll see you next time.